Hi, my name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek at SPIEL 2016. I'm sitting down with Anna Pfeiffer of eggertspiele, and you've brought us Camel Up Cards.
Yeah, right, and I will tell you how it works.
Absolutely.
So, Camel Up Cards got the same mechanism for moving the camels like the Camel Up board game, but we got another mechanism how we will decide how they move. So it's a card game, so we will do this with cards. So we got cards from 1 to I don't find 1 and 2 of all the 5 colors of the camels, and it's the same like in the board game. The players don't play one of the camels, but you are betting on the camels. So maybe more than one is interested in one camel to win the game. We are playing several rounds, so you can bet for the winner of one round, or you can bet for the whole game.
Okay.
So how the camels move, I will repeat it for you. So for example, if you got a 2 for yellow, it will go 2 steps, and if there's already another camel on the field, it always go on the back.
Our track kind of zigzags back and forth here.
Yeah, so we got over here, we got the racing track. Yeah, and like this, if we got a tower of several camels, they will move together if the one that is down will move, like this. So, like in the board game, we also can use these 2 figures to influence a little bit how the camels will move. So for example, if you use the pawn and the camel will go through that field, it will be quicker because it's jumping on the pawn and will go to the next field. The other thing is, if you got a fox, it would be scared of the fox and will go back where it comes from. So these are those specials. So we don't get dices in this game like in the board game, but we got these cards. And at the beginning of every game, the players can decide a little bit which cards they want to have in the game and which not. So you will start with several cards on your hand, and you decide which cards will get out for the whole round. So you can influence the winning or losing.
Yeah, making it more likely that perhaps the one you're betting on is going to do well.
And then so the players create the card deck you're playing with, let's say so, and you always keep one card that's like your joker you can also play from your hand. But if you play a card from your hand and it's a 2, it will always worth only 1, but it's no problem. So when we play and it's your turn, you have always the choice between open a card from the deck to move one of the camels, to play a hand from your card maybe, or to place one of these 2 figures. When it's your turn, you can also take one of these betting cards. So as I said, we got 2 different kinds of betting cards. We got cards which you use to bet for this round. So the round will be finished when this deck is over. So if I maybe thought yellow was going to win, I will take this one, and if it's right at the end of the game, I get 5 coins. So I try to get as much as possible points for the end of the game. Coins we score with this card, so always the number that is up is how many coins I got. If you run out on this card because you're so good, you can take another one to show how much you got. So
and I can see if you were the first person to take one of these, it's going to be worth more than later people, since early betting is rewarded.
Right, and the best thing you can do is to know which camel will win the whole race. So if you're sure the yellow will win the whole race, you can take this one. It will bring you 7 coins, but only at the end of the game. The game will be finished if one of the camels will reach the goal. So, but you can also bet to the camel that will lose. So if you're really sure the blue camel, I don't know, can't do it for the whole race, so you take this one, for example. Yeah, so we have a scoring after every round. The round is finished after when these cards are finished, and a final scoring at the end of the game.
Now, if someone's never played Camel Up before,
yeah,
which one do you think they should start with? The board game or the new card game version?
Not so easy to say. So I like in this version with the cards that you can more influence how the camels will move, because you can discard some of the cards at the beginning of every round.
Well, I was going to say, well, there's a little bit of randomness in what card comes up. You get to change what ends up in the deck.
Yeah, right, but it's not with the dice, but I really love the mechanism in the board game with the pyramid where the dice are covered in. So that's really good. Cool, I think so.
What we can take away from that is they each have something really unique that makes them distinct and both worth trying.
Of course.
Well, if you guys want to check that out, that is Camel Up Cards, which is a standalone card implementation of Camel Up board game. And Anna, thank you so much for letting us take a look.
Yeah, it was fun.